stage, and there I am. All right, everybody, and there you are. So I'm going to put you back over here and bounce back and forth. You never know. You might catch me smoking or something. You never know. And this was a gift from my sister Rose because she knows. And I won this mug from my friend Grease Monkey Prospecting, and Rose knows treasure out of that because she knows. Love you, sis. Brewer Prospecting, how y'all doing? Getting back in here. Hey, Chew, how you doing? Thanks for getting back in here. Yeah, here we are, double vision back and forth. As long as the landline holds out. Let's see what happens when I put a little more strain on my bandwidth, because I want to share a couple events that are coming to our area in May. Careless Whispers in the house. And we are back. You like the side view better? Oh, okay. And the phone flash. Yeah, I know. Backup. You know, my friends would call me Mr. Contingency out prospecting, and there was a time at Dano's own little private area, our friend's house. It's Dano's permission, so I never go without Dano. But at one time, I had my dredge in the back and my high banker and my metal detector and stuff, and we ended up wasn't running enough. Nice little just across the border in Indiana. Um, the water wasn't running enough to run my dredge, so we found a nice puddle with some good bedrock and was high banking. Brad, how you doing, Rocky Mountain Prospector? Terry Marshall in the house. You're having issues too, Perry? Yeah, that stuff happens. But okay, with all that drama out of the way and all that happy hoopla or unhappy hoopla for you and you over there. um Thanks for joining me on another Tuesday Night Hangout Live. We're back to Open Line Tuesday. I do know I have some mail from our friends at Bear Prospecting. And I might be able to show you my measly, terrible panning job on Kinky Challenge. But got a note from, I do have a sticker pack with some other channel stickers in there to give away later. But I do have a quick mail call before I go into my intro from Wildcat out of the panhandle of Texas. Thank you for all of your support and watching my videos. Thanks, Cat. So Cat hooked me up with some stickers. And I'm a kid when it comes to stickers, you know. Yes, you did. I have it, Careless. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. Half there, half here. I like. Top Cat Josh, how you doing? Maybe I'll throw PA Dan the Man. Good to see you. Great to see all of you. Well, coming on May 3rd, I believe it is, there's, you don't have to be in Ohio to attend this. You could be in PA. I wink, wink, or wherever, but at the Swank West lease on the beautiful banks of the Clear Fork Mohican River and outside of Butler, Ohio. It's the Ohio State Panning Championships. It's going to be the OSPA Tri-State Chapter, which is Annie and Bear's home, and the Buckeye Chapter, which is my home, and it would be taking place at the home of the Buckeye Chapter. I'm sure they all have tons of work in it. And yeah, there's also another event. I'd have to look for those, so I hope it don't glitch me up. But there's another outing at the Spriggs lease over Memorial Day weekend. I will be there. Megadog 555 is gonna be there. No, I think they're going to Monkey Fest, Rose Nose Monkey Fest. Yeah. But Aqua Donkey's going to this, and so will I. I'll be at the Monkey Fest too, Rose Nose Monkey Fest. Not just Monkey Fest, Rose Nose Monkey Fest. But that's, you got to be a paying participant in that to even know where it's at, much like I do flash bashes. But I'm looking on the Tri-State chapter for the Treasure Hunters Rally. The Treasure Hunters Rally. It's going on Memorial Day weekend, and then the next weekend after that is Rose Nose Monkey Fest, which is going to be a great time. I will be there on Saturday. Tons of great people gonna be there. You have to talk to Rose about that, or catch Rose Knows Treasure live stream on Monday nights. But this is the Spriggs lease in Lucasville, Ohio. It's gonna be a great time. Tri-State Chapter and Bear Prospecting are hosting it. Our friend Annie and Bear. Gary, how you doing, Gary? Good to see you. The weekend before, oh, see how I am, Annie? See how I am? A weekend before. Thanks, Rusty. Um, thank you, Bear. Good, Gary. I'll be at Bear's event. I can't make both. I have to get a building out of the ground and done by October. Yeah, I just started a dentist's office the other day. On Wednesday, last Wednesday, I started it. Justin, was invited to chat on a Discord about things military and stuff. All right, have a good one, Justin. Thanks for stopping by. So, where are we? We're at the Treasure Hunters Rally. This is the one you're going to, PA. Aqua Donkey will be going there. Hopefully, Careless Whispers and Gold is Where You'll Find It will be there. So, I know, Rose. I know so many meetups in so little time. Isn't that the truth? And I, if money swings it, I'm sure vacation time can. I'm gonna sweeten up a deal so I can really try get down to the anniversary bash with our brother of another mother and father. So that's way overdue. But yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. Now I'm gonna have to kind of go away. I need to get you guys over there a better view, huh? But I'm gonna pop back into another browser because I don't pay. I'm not gonna pay to have multiple cameras and stuff when I could just use another browser to do it. But I do need howdy, Ed and Fam Wrench. Good to see you, John. So I just take the invite link, I put in another browser, and I'll be able to use my overhead camera in that browser. There's always a way to skin a cat. And I'll show you how bad it was on my panning, you all. Did it go in? Oh no, that's the wrong invite. Oops. I gotta get out of that. I gotta get out of that. Yeah, I need to give you guys a view of my monitors too. Oh, silly rabbit, because right now I'm switching from different browsers on the same monitor, and it's kind of making me kind of cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Thanks, mi amigo David Villa. By the way, Miss Finding Feathers is loading a special Tribal Blessing Friday opening evening of the Memorial Day weekend. Oh, wow. Cool. Full regional Shawnee tribal blessing of the claim and everyone present. Cool. Okay, now I got it in the right studio. So, using my Brave browser for that. So, yeah. Here it is right here. The shame of it all. What? Come on, man. My buttons are all Kilowampus. That's a good view right there. See that little piddly pile right there? Right there. That's it. It's not much. I'm not happy at all. And I'm not going to throw this back in and redo it. I'm going to slowly, teaspoon at a time, half teaspoon at a time, and maybe even with a magnifying glass to get every little speck I can. But it was really fun, and it was really fun in sharing it with you. Brad, how you doing, Mr. Welsh? But I'll show you. Can you read? I don't think you can read it, can you? It's really, really fine. And I think Creed's right. It might be finer than the real fine finds I find from Ray Russo's when he sent me material from Juno. 0.17. Come on, not even a quarter gram. So I was slacking. Benzo bro in the house. Good to see you. So that's that. And before I send it to Troubled One, I don't want him to wait too long. I'm going to go through it a bit more meticulous and see how much I get. Because I played with my cleanup buddy with it, and it did pretty good, but lost a lot. No matter how much I love Dream Mat and Prospector Dreams products. And I haven't, but we do have an end of stream giveaway every month on this night, open line Tuesday night, where we give away a Dream Mat product. And this week again, it's gonna be one of these cool little fellers. You could play with it at your desk if you work at a desk or something. It does work. It does catch some gold. Of course, it's not like the boss or the cleanup buddy or the super banker or anything like that, you know. So, eh. Um, but I'm kind of bummed out about my gold take from the Kinky Challenge. I appreciate it, Carl, Careless, um, Gentleman Prospector, and if you bring up Gentleman Prospector, you have to bring up Mama Bird as well. So, Brian Wilder in the house. He might be. You never know who may be lurking in your chats. Hitori Ray Rusa. You go to that one too, Ray? I am sorry I'm not really looking at the chat over there, but I see a lot of you that are there have been over here. Sorry, how neglectful. That's one thing I don't like about multi-platforms or multi-channel or multi-whatever live streaming. But I am thinking of this one for members only. I don't know. Lurk, huh? Mountaineer Michael in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. But this coming season's looking pretty bright, and I'm soon 3 months away, 8 years of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. And there's some great live streams around, Can Do Veteran on Friday, JP's Bar on Saturdays, GP and Mama Bird on Mondays before Rose Knows Treasure. Can't forget Wednesday shenanigans with Jersey Ray Diggs. There's so many. Ohio Relic or Ohio River History. So many, so many. If I think of them, my head will explode. Troubled One, Careless Whispers. Who you know, the other Aaron, and that one Aaron too, you know. Gold is where you find it lives and aqua donkeys. Tons of great lives out there, and I wish I could support them all. Really, 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 really. I really wish I could. I have to redo my StreamYards tool. But yeah, thank you all for putting up with the behind the scenes and stuff. And for the Tenn still there, thank you. Whoop. Double tap that screen, smash that like button, and don't tip over your mic. MJ OnlyPans in the house. We want to keep all our guests fed and plenty of porta pots. There you go. Annie talking about the Memorial Day swing down there. Hey, Carson Bra, how you doing? Yeah, bunch of tech issues. I haven't even gone hunting for morels, Chris. No bird flower pooping in tonight's. Right. Yeah, but we'll be doing that. Getting ready a giveaway for later. You know how it goes if you're a live streamer. Actually, I'm getting ready a couple. What's this here? What's that there? Got one too many going up. So I think that's it. Oh my goodness. The bar has changed a lot. No gold on top. What? Still have your Morgans? All right. Now, everybody, if you would, give me a quick moment. So, I really, for some reason, I kind of have to go potty. So, what can I do? I don't have a fancy commercial or nothing, but I don't know if I can do it in 48 seconds. But don't go away. The rest of the show will be here right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live with your host Ed Marvin. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is a Flash in Your Pan production. Whew. Oh, I knew I wouldn't make it. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, buddy. I think I could get that out of the way. Close down that browser. Yeah, next time I think the people on behind the scenes, I might give a different view. I might be able to now. So you could see more of my computer. Hey, Mary, over on the phone side. I'm sorry, I don't mean to neglect you back there, but the show is up here. We have some show you what you got. I think I might have to refresh that, but bear prospecting, I didn't get it, Bear. Did you send it on Facebook? I don't see it on Facebook either. But the email was in the last chat, and I don't have it now. Yeah, I didn't get it yet. Did you send it to that email right there? flashinyourpan@gmail.com. All right. But um, I showed you the stuff that our friend, the opals that our friend, yeah, I think I showed you guys that already. The opals dug up by Terry Marshall. So, but Curly Bill, how you doing? JP charts. Next month's going to be a pretty good month of guests. And also check out our friends over at Red Dirt Nation with Travis and Nick and Stacy, Joe, 403 Prospector or Lone Horse all these Nicks are giving me a headache tonight. But Red Dirt Nation, they have some great guests lined up. Ray Russa, Carlos Miner, uh, Mike Pung, tons of great people coming up. Brian Wilder was on there last night. Uh, but this coming April 1st, we have from Gold Rush Whitewater joining us Justin Peterson, the Alaskan gold hunter. That should be a really good show. He frequents our chats quite a bit when he can, and he's off work. Then I have the Red Dirt Nation boys joining me on the 8th. Travis, Nick, and Stacy. Should be a really good time with them. I don't know if Reg and shoot, there's quite a few of them actually. There's Joe, there's Reg, there's um, Nick, of course, and Stacy and Travis. But I have Travis, Nick, and Stacy scheduled. Then Brian Wilder himself, the man behind the camera on Raw Television's Bering Sea Gold. He was in front of the camera, and I'm sure we could get more about it. I don't want to talk too much about it. Uh, that's on the 15th. Then my friend Will from International Compass of North Carolina will be coming back. Last time he had Justin with him from X Prospecting, I think his channel name is. Both great guys. I know that will be a good show. But name droppers sometimes. But recent first was email. I still haven't got it in email. And I'm in the right email. I don't see it. I see a thumbs up and then snuffer dump. All I have is a text. Bear. Snuffer dump. This is my indicator mat only. I have no picture. I see that. Then I see the thumbs up. Can you see it? So, I don't know. My internet's all wacky, but at least it's not dropping again. At least it's not dropping again. I would love to have some treasure porn to show all of you gold addicts and you treasure freaks. But I don't. There it is. There it is. Now I got it. Now I got it. See, can you all see that? Look at that gold. How many's over there now? Oh, 9. Hi. But here, they've updated StreamYard. Here's from the indicator mat off of Brian's dredge. I mean, Bear Prospecting's dredge. Where were you hunting, Bear? Where's this clean out from? Um, is it Ohio? Is it Indiana? Is it on your claim out west? Um, so no, I've gone panning with Tony, and I've Tony Ledford is working on Vern Atkins' dredge. And I believe he's been on an episode or two of Bering Sea Gold. He's a friend of Gary's and mine, and if you're a Buckeye chapter member, you would know who Terry is, or I mean Tony. He's helped Toledo Justano and I with panning demonstrations, along with helping Ben Shears and Rob from tier 3 prospecting with their panning demos. But here's some treasure porn, gold porn from, oh, I can't zoom in on it. That bites. This is from the Indicator Matt from Bears Prospecting. Yes, they do 100%. His last trip of last season, where at? Out west to his claims. Yeah, he said it was just the top, Matt, Annie. Ben Fork's watching the other one. Looking at the back of Ed's head. That happens, Ben Fork. Thanks, bro. Whoever's over there. I don't see much chatting going on. Isn't it, Stephen? Good to see you, by the way, Stephen France. Nice, Brian. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. See what else is in there. That I've showed before. No, nothing else there. I'd rather take down Facebook because it eats a lot of computer resources. But I'm still not seeing your email come through. Probably come in tomorrow. I'll get a notification. No, I'm not bold. Yeah, receiving airlines, but I've had those all my life. I'm trying to get them here. Nightbot took over chat. Nightbot's on that chat too. Nightbot over there too. Crazy. But um, hey, Joseph, I want to pan some dirt tonight. Right on. Well, pan some dirt, brother. Pan some dirt. Well, I think I'm going to throw the invite link in, and if anyone wants to come up and say hey or whatnot, by all means. But I don't want a big stepping party, people stepping all over everybody trying to talk. Those can be fun. Maybe one time we'll try and I'm on StreamYards. I'm not using OBS and Zoom. There I could get 100 people on. I think StreamYards I can only get 10 people on. Oh yeah. Tomcat Josh just gifted one Flashing Your Pan membership. Thank you very much. And we have Curly Bill in the house. At first I thought it was Mr. Williams, you know. He kind of like this at first. How you doing, Curly?
I do well for an ugly old man, Flash.
Mic is muted, or you need to choose the right mic. Can't hear you yet.
How's that?
Not yet. Still. You hear him? You hear him, but I can't. Know why? Curly, call back in. Know why? I had a blonde moment. I had my earbud in and I didn't want feedback, and I had my speakers turned off when I ran to use the boys' room. No wonder I couldn't hear them. Oh, man. That deserves a kick in the keister, don't it, Mountaineer Michael? Okay. Call back in, Curly. I'm sorry. Deepest apology. I know, Mary. Turn my hearing aid up. Doggone it, Ed. Oh, my goodness. No, I didn't leave my earbud in the shitter. I took it with me, though. I just unplugged it and I muted the speaker because when I unplugged my headphone, the speakers, and even though I have echo stuff, whatever, in the program, I didn't want feedback of any kind. Right, Joel? Joel! Mitch, graveyard process, and pulled an Ed. You're right. I pulled an Ed. Definitely pulled an Ed. Curly Bill, call back in. I'm sure you heard the news. I didn't have my earbud plugged in. And see, if I press that, I mute the speakers. Doggone it, Ed. Doggone it. For the love of Michael. For the love of Michael, I swear to goodness. I'll be right with you, Curly.
How's this?
Much better since this dummy plugs in his earbuds. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Curly Bill?
Not too bad for an ugly old man.
Oh, I hear you there. You know, well, we're like fine wine, though. We just get better with age, right?
Yeah. They're better at it, at least.
Right? So are you able to get out in the wilds and do any prospecting yet?
Actually, I got out today and got some dirt out of the North Powder River. And I worked it up, and I can safely say that at the spot that I dug in, there's no gold there.
Now, Powder River, you saying Powder River, are you in Eastern Oregon?
Yeah, I am.
Near in Baker County?
And I'm like 6 miles from the Union County border. I'm near Baker County, but the Powder River runs through Baker County,
Right.
and there's supposed to be a lot of gold there. I've gotten some dirt out of that, and I've found gold there. But the North Powder River is pretty much in Union County, and it feeds into the Powder River, and not so much gold.
No. Well, now, are you going to do any other sampling, or are you just going to check that off of as I've been here, didn't find, and I'll look elsewhere? Because
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it up and just go to the Powder River and dig in
have you
there.
done anything on Burnt River?
No, not yet. But I have been looking, because there's several claims on that Burnt River, and I have been actively looking to make sure I'm not on somebody's claim. But yeah, that's a future project, is going to the Burnt River, and that's not horribly far from where I'm at.
Our friends on our other feed can't hear you on this side. Let's see if we can do this without an echo. Because I'm gonna unplug my earbuds and my speakers are on. Can say something, Curly.
Howdy.
Can you hear me over there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I know you can. I'm wondering. It's that. So, I've actually found some decent stuff on the Burnt River, upriver from Durkee, up
Yeah,
by the Burnt River camp of the Lost Dutchmans, and what's that, Cave Creek? I
yeah.
So there's gold up there. There's gold up there. I don't see no one chatting behind the scenes, though, Mr. Lodak. Here, you guys just hang out right there, and if I hit you with my arm, it's because you're on my armrest. So, do you ever venture over into Idaho?
I haven't so far, because of my because I'm not working and I don't have the funds to go over into Idaho. But yeah, I have severe back pain that kind of limits what I can do. But yeah, in the future, I'd like to go in Idaho, and I have a lot of relatives over in Idaho, and I don't know if they have claims or not, but they do have property along a lot of the rivers. And
Cool. Tomcat Josh wants to try the John Day River. Get into the John Day area, you might be able to find a saber-toothed tiger skull or something.
yeah, uh, there's obviously gold in there. There's a lot of places where they ran dredges on the John Day River, so
Right.
I would not count that out. I mean,
Hey, Mr. Lodak, can they hear me over there now? Can you hear me? I don't see no one chatting. Sorry, Curly. I tried this experiment with this vertical live while my computer was giving me troubles. So I'm kind of keeping it live. Okay, yes.
Doing the
Only
best you
right. Show must go on. Show must go on. What's the farthest you've ever I take it you're from the dry side of Oregon. So
can. Yep.
what's the farthest you've ever ventured to go prospecting?
I pretty much prospect just right around here, but I have like had trips to Central Oregon, and on the way down there, I went to Central Oregon for other reasons. But on the
Right.
way down there, like we'd stop for bathroom stops or such a matter, and and I've found some stuff that has gold in it that I've picked up and that's in rocks, and I've found agates, and I found interesting stuff. But going down there to prospect was not. That wasn't the
Uh,
main reason we went.
love you, honey. Sorry, my granddaughter crashed
Oh,
the
don't be
party
sorry.
again. Lurker
Well,
Troy, good to see you.
let her crash, Flash.
Josh says you guys have great weed in Central Oregon.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that,
Apparently, Josh does. So,
but I
yeah,
might know a couple people.
right. Yeah, Central Oregon's nice. Where I lived in the Pacific North was a lot wetter. I lived on the wet side of Northwest Washington. And yeah, talk about wet.
Yeah. Well, they do get more precipitation, but at least on in Oregon and Washington, at least on the west side, when it rains, and when it's
Yeah,
done, it's done. I mean, it's not like over here you get a few sprinkles and maybe a little more sprinkles, and then maybe it'll rain for 5 minutes, and then it'll quit, and then 6 months later it snows.
right. I'm sorry, Ohio Relic Hunter. I'm making you homesick again. Believe me. Like you, I'm homesick every day at one point or another. So I feel your pain. But the cost of living here is a lot easier on the wallet. That I could tell you. Yeah. Well, yeah, Medford's nice, and you're close to Josephine County there too. I don't think Medford's in Josephine County, is it?
Not that I remember. Might.
I don't know. Don't
I drove a
remember.
lot of I drove a lot of truck through Medford, and most of that was at night. And I was more worried about state police and way stations more than I was what county I was in.
Right. Oh, at the other angle, couldn't chat, but it was fun to see. Right on. Hey, Ron Anders in the house. How you doing, T-Rep? Good to see you. Um, I am heading to a spot near Acme during spring break, private property. On the Nooksack, I won't say which one. There are 3 forks of the Nooksack. Hey, Greg, hey, you diver, good to see you. Long time no here, my fault. Yeah, missed you. Been wondering how you guys been doing. Um, have you been up to Walker Valley yet? Yeah, I've I tried my hand at some amethyst mining up at Walker Valley. It was pretty hit pretty hard when I was there, and apparently, like 2 weeks after I went, the mineral club or whatever that helps with that came in and redid some blasting or whatever, but it's okay. I found some pretty stuff around there. I did find some pieces, but not really good ones. But yeah, been to Walker Valley. Do they even let you mine it anymore? They just excavated a bunch there. Someone found gold. Well, I would believe it. We had a lot of glacial activity in the Skagit and Whatcom counties, and even farther south, Snohomish and stuff. Um, the great thing about Washington and even Oregon, Curly, you have kind of in parts of California, you have the best of both worlds, kind of like you have glacial
Yeah,
gold and and natural gold coming from a source. So
yeah.
it's nice. So
Well, that Lost Dutchman mining company,
yeah.
that was once a ranch, and that ranch was once in my family, in my ancestors,
Oh,
and
really? The one
yeah,
on the Burnt River camp, not
yeah,
not the Blue
Burnt River
Bucket.
Camp, yeah.
Okay, cool. Too bad you didn't hook onto it, huh? But
Well,
that's
yeah, and the only memories I have of it is my parents, my grandparents just never talked about family history much, but I remember uh, my dad, for a hobby, he was a horseshoer, and he was a lineman for Bonneville Power, but he shoed horses for a hobby and extra money. And uh, after him and mom divorced, and one weekend, my brother and I, we went over there and at dad's, and he says, "Well, we're going out to Durkee this weekend." He said, "I have a cousin out there that has a ranch, and we're going to shoe their horses." And so we got there, and then they started talking about. They said, "Well, there's gold on this place," and I can remember coming, and that's the first time I'd ever seen like a pay dirt bag, because he gave my brother and I each a
bag
pay,
of dirt, huh?
yeah, a bag of dirt, and then we took it home, and of course we didn't know how to pan or nothing, and we put it like in a pie pan at home, did it over the bathroom sink, and I think all the gold went down the bathroom sink, but we never found anything, and then we just never did go back, and then uh, not too long after I graduated out of high school in the Dalles, I moved over here to Eastern Oregon where my grandparents was, and time went by and time went by, And then it wasn't until I got interested in panning and I was looking up, going to courthouses and looking up property and who owned it, and then
Right.
and then going and looking at it and seeing if they had claims on it, and I got down there on the Burnt River and I thought, hey, this looks familiar. Well, this was in my family at one time.
Crazy, huh? Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Burnt River camp. I'd like to get to their other camp on the Burnt River, the Blue Bucket property. But
Yeah.
I've actually done all right on a high bench on the Burnt River and up at Cave Creek, I think it is.
Yeah.
Cave Creek, Back Creek, Cave Creek. Cave Creek's really yelling at me with it. So, um, yeah. Plan on getting out tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
What's your weather like there right now?
It got up to like 60 degrees here today, and it about like blistered my bunions, and it was nice and warm for for quite a few months here, and it was rather pleasant, sunny, clear skies.
Yeah, I think our high today was in the low 50s. It's 38 now. It was weird because last week it was like 70, I swear, and I'm like, man, I overdressed for today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Good night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Yeah, it'd be cool find the real blue bucket, you know.
Well, kind of in your mind, where do you think the Blue Bucket Mine is?
Jennifer, hi. Hi again, Hobo Rob. Um, for some reason, I thought the Blue Bucket, the story happened along the John Day River.
Yeah, a lot of people believe that, and some think it's the Burnt River, and it could be either one.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've got a book on the gold mining in Eastern Oregon. Uh, back in the 1800s and back in the horse and buggy days. And the guy that wrote it, he said, he said, with all the facts we're presented with, we're talking about people who were in a wagon train, had no idea where they were, discovered that they'd found gold somewhere next to a stream after they'd traveled miles away from it. And he said, all this time, them people never really knew where they were until they got down and saw the Columbia River. And I'm thinking that's somewhere around the Dalles. And
Yeah.
so
Well, the
actually, that blue bucket mine could be anywhere here in Eastern Oregon.
Yeah, but isn't it the Hood River that dumps in the Dalles into the Columbia?
The Hood River dumps at Hood River. It's west of the Dalles that dumps into it.
Yeah. It's been way, way too long since I've been back home. Moto
And
mine?
it could be that far west too. I mean, Mr. Miles was right. there's a lot of territory out here where that could have been.
Yeah, that's like some of the old lost lode legends up in Washington too. Well, in your part of Oregon, uh, just a little north, like in the Blewett Pass and Liberty area, or Ingalls Creek area. I think there's a lost ledge story up Ingalls Creek. I
Yeah,
believe Ingalls Creek is just south of like Leavenworth.
yeah.
So, have you tried Eagle Creek by the Powder River?
No, I haven't made it there yet, but I do have plans to.
There you go, Michael. Yeah, there's some clubs that have some good claims in the Blewett Pass area. Liberty be a great place to get into, you know.
Yeah,
The thing about the Passassin Creek, they diverted it, MJ, when they made the highway. The highway actually sits on the original Passassin Creek bed, if memory serves me correctly. She says you never found beep near Liberty. You have to get underground because there's some good tertiary channels in the Liberty area, along with some good quartz mines too, that produce some beautiful wire gold. Could find some good pocket gold too if you could get on the ground. I believe Liberty area and Blewett Pass are pretty claimed up. So, heard the good part of the American River? What's the good part of the American River? I don't know, Moto. I must be talking to someone else. Sorry. um, do me a favor, Curly. Do you have a good story you could share?
not right offhand.
Not right offhand. Oh man. I
I do know that there's a woman that her husband told me there's a she lives here in North Powder and she has relation that live in Whitney, which is on your way out to John Day. But you get to Whitney and you hang a right and you go over a couple ridges and get into their ranch. And they live out there really, really remote.
do
And
me a favor, Curly. I need to go to the restroom really bad again. I've had a lot of go-go juice. Uh, tell a story or something. I'll be listening because I have a toilet down here too. So I'll
okay,
be listening. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Sorry,
okay,
everybody.
no worries.
One of those
But
nights.
as the story goes, the the people that lived there, they backed up to the barn one day to load the pickup up with hay to go feed cows, and they backed in there and loaded up the hay and walked around the front of the pickup, and the guy was walking around the front of the pickup and he seen something caught his eye and he looked down and right in his pickup track there was like a 2-gram gold nugget, laying right there in his tire track in his barnyard. And
2-gram
that woman's husband, yeah. And that woman's husband and I, we have been out to that ranch and we have scraped up dirt everywhere you could imagine out in that barnyard and replaced dirt after we left. And we've found fine gold, but we've never found another nugget like he did.
Man, that'd be nice. I'd be tempted to start mining that area. Just bring the trommel and bring the wash plan and backhoe in.
Well, when I logged over in John Day, and the company I worked for, they hired on with the Forest Service to fight fire, and up on Fields Creek, we had a fire up there, and there was I was with a guy named Bud, and he was a prospector, and anyway, a guy he knew had the contract with the Forest Service to clean out all their culverts, and that guy he went up and got his backhoe, and he was hauling it out, and he stopped where Bud and I was. And he stopped, and he knew Bud, and he come out and he was talking to Bud, and he asked Bud, he said, I've been cleaning out these culverts, and he says, I want to know what this is. And he reached in his pickup and he pulled out this hunk of quartz about as big as your head, and had gold all through it. And so Bud and I, we immediately asked him, where did you find that? And he says, I don't want to say nothing with this fire going on. And he said, I don't want you guys to say anything either. Because he said, I don't want to cause a gold strike out here. But he said, you let the fire, you put the fire out, you get the people out of here, you get the Forest Service out of here. And he says, you come visit me one night. And he says, I'll go show you. So we said, well, okay. So he puts that quartz back in his pickup. And that night he drove home. He was a bachelor, and his neighbor was a woman that she was a bachelorette, and those two argued back and forth all the time. They fought like cats and dogs. And anyway, he went home that night, and she come over and was angry with him for something. And anyway, they got in a heated argument, and that guy, in the middle of the argument, he had a heart attack and died.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and then we went to his house. We looked for that hunk of quartz, and we never found it. And after that, and Bud and I got together, and we waited a good long time after that fire, and we thought, well, when all the fanfare dies down, and we dug around every culvert the Forest Service had on every road. I mean, over there, we went over through Oregon Camp Mine, and we were down on Murderers Creek, and we never found anything like that. So we just never knew where he found it. What happened to that chunk of quartz, I do not know. For a brief few minutes, saw it with my eyes, and then never saw it again.
Wow. Man, oh man.
It could be because I'm cursed,
Are you cursed?
Sometimes I think so when it comes to gold.
Yeah. That Brian Wilder isn't, let me tell you. Uh, have you ever watched any of American Gold Prospectors videos? He's
No,
a
can't say as I
dreadful.
have.
Oh, should check him out. Should check him out. He's a
Well,
really
will
good.
now.
Yeah, you'll be able to click on, search him out. Loretta, how are you doing? Keep digging metal detecting. Why don't we give away? Let me see if I heard back from David Peterson yet. No. Let's give away. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, Billy? I was liking your stories. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I turned him off. I guess so, Ron. I turned him off. All right. All you have to do is type in the room Prospector's Dream. Prospector's Dream. Maybe you want to get on the giveaway. Not mini slews. Prospector's Dream is what you want to get in the room. Just like that. Just like that. Right there. Is it populating? Is it really? It's not populating. Man, oh man. Here, I'm going to have to refresh it. Okay, there. There. Select start. Okay, there we go. It's populated. There's 13 entries in there as of right now. 14. All right, I'll give it a few minutes, but it really does work, actually. And of course, it's more novelty than anything else, but it plugs in your USB. You could do. I've done it right here at my computer, and you. I just think it's cute and it's really cool. Uh, Curly Bill, I enjoyed our talk. I wasn't expecting you to jump out. Um, so, and I'm 99.9999 sure I did not boot you out, kind of. Hey, Stacy, great show last night with the Red Dirt Nation with your guest, my friend Brian Wilder. I need a keychain Trommel. There you go. There you go. Need a keychain marble. But that's what we're giving away tonight. Compliments of our friends over at prospectorsdream.com. They're the only company I know in our industry that guarantees 100% satisfaction or your money back. All you have to do, if you're not happy with it, even for if you think it smells funky, David and Tim will send you your money. Just send back the mat. And they'll also take other manufacturers' maps and do a trade sometimes. Crazy, guys. Crazy. So, Kirk, good to see you. Secret Creek Prospecting. Free is free. That it is. I want to have some music playing the whole time, and I never got to it. But here it is, maybe. Like my new copy. So, of course you can't, Bert. That hoodie you gave me, brother, have kept me warm. Oh, patience, Gary. Patience, Gary. Patience. I'm filming with that. So I can use already. I see 5 people in there, but all I see is Mary's chat, and I don't know how to refresh it. I'll time it. I got 2 minutes on the timer. In 2 minutes, I'm gonna let her rip. Secret Creek, brother. I had the privilege of meeting Secret Creek at our friend Spider, or at in Spider Ace, at our friend Otis Ferris. He's another YouTuber. When I had to go to Washington for my mom's memorial service, that trip was one of the 2 times or 3 times I couldn't do Tuesday Night Hangout live during my regular season. First time I ever missed a show. I'll be over there in May. Yes, sir. Yeah, Curly seems like a really good, cool guy, good man. Wouldn't mind meeting him on the river someday, David. Fire alarm went off all day. I've fired trucks 2 times. Darn. Man, that bites. Could be scary. You're a millwright. That could be scary. 20. 20 seconds at that time. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And who is it going to be? Stacy, the 406 Miner. So it will be staying in state, coming all the way to you from the Mac Cave. I know, Stacy, you manufacture your own silicone mats. I know, but you just won one of these little handy dandy cute little uh, keychain sluice high banker. So, hey, you could even make a silicone mat for that. Don't tell David. Rig, only pans. Rig, 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 rig. Oh, rig, rig. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Stacy. I do have your mailing address, so I'll get that sent out to our friends over at the Matt Cave. It's quite a bit north of you. But I'll get it sent out to them, and they'll get it in the mail to you. So, and you wanted one to make one. Cool, cool. Well, there you go. Ta-da! Do me a favor. Send me a little silicone mat for mine. I want to get Dave to respond on your channel. Just challenge his product with another product. He'll go side by side. I've seen it. So, I don't know. Ron, got an early morning? Me too. I'm actually running a remodel job. Yeah, but the show must go on, and the show goes on. Good night, Ron. Thanks for stopping. Don't be a stranger. You know you're an important part of the Flash fam, just like all of you. All of you. All of you. Um, yeah, well, next week, I told you, next Tuesday, we're having Alaska Gold Hunter on, Justin Peterson from Gold Rush Whitewater. Um, so it should be a good show. I've been, what's this? What's this picture say? No, that ain't what's the camera. Talking about We Me Vendetta did a Swiss out there. You did a Swiss off? I need to watch it. Check out Bear Prospecting on YouTube. Also, you can buy pay dirt and other cool stuff at bearprospectors.com. There's a story behind that, though. I know all about it, Kurt. I know all about it. Believe in it. I know all about it. Remember, email us for a thought if you are attending the Memorial Day rally on the river. His emails on his account page. It's gonna be a good time. I'll be there too in May. So, all right, everybody. Now, we have a sticker pack giveaway for you. You'll get a nice red, white, and blue because I love America. Thank you. You'll be getting 3 flashing your pan stickers. No, they're not all the same size. They're like those Russian stacking dolls in 3 sizes. You could plaster on everything. Brian Wilder of American Gold Prospectors is sponsoring our next giveaway, a new car, sponsored by Brian No Pants. Get a Tuesday Night Hangout Live 7th year sticker. And guess what? You'll get a Dream Match sticker. And you'll get a Mega Dog 555 sticker along with Alaskan Assassin Adventure sticker. And you never know what else might end up in it. Good night, video live stream bomber, honey. Grandchild saying good night. But there's that in this tonight's sticker package. I'll throw in a OnlyFans sticker with that, Ed. You heard it from OnlyFans. Our sister of another mother, MJ. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, sir. Back to Discord Q&A went well. First time I was invited to be a guest for a show. Cool, Dustin. Nice, nice, nice. Jennifer, love the stickers. Good luck, good luck, good luck. But I'll share that screen with y'all now. It's easy. Stickers. Because I'm Abby Normal and I can't say stickers. Gotta say stickers. Why be normal, right? Can't trust normal. Raffle a burrow? No, technology is. It ain't populating yet. What's with you? Charging so much. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. See, you do. Alright, there we go. It's populating now. Bam. Wheezing Geezer TV, how you doing? Lord Shadow in the house. Good night, Hubba Rob. Letter arrived. Excellent. You're more than welcome, Lord Shadow. Are we back? I think we're back. Wow, we're back. Stickers. Get go to the other chat. Go to the other chat. Type in stickers, just like it says right there. You can get in on the sticker pack right here. I might even throw in something else too. No, not a sticker on the sticker, but maybe more stickers. Sorry, I was talking to them back there. Yeah, so just sent some corn, Ed. Ah, ooh, all right. Well, while we're waiting for some people to get in their entries, have at it. think I have to switch. Uh-oh. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. Sniping or dredging, Mitch? Man, I wish it was clear. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Sorry, my drooling. Look at that. Now that's a nice Bessie. That's really, really nice. I think the Easter Bear has another basket for you to give away tonight that only ships to the U.S. All right, when we get to that, we'll be for U.S. residents only. All ship stickers anywhere. And for the most part, I believe that's right. Stacy won the quiz. I got a note to self. Note to self. Note to self, or I'll forget it. A Boo Boo Bear basket, maybe, David. I don't know. Let's see what the other one looks like. Ooh, some chunkalunk, some nice flakes in there. You have some amalgam in there too, Mitch? Yes, 5 o'clock somewhere. That it is, Justin. Nice, Mitch. Also torch with gold. Now I missed it. Was that dredging or sniping? Yeah, it's a pretty chunk, all right. Sluicing. Oh wow, nice, 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 nice. Got back up to it. Yeah, yeah. Nice, Mitch. Nice, nice, nice. See if Bears came yet. That's funny. Yours came, but Bears didn't. We've emailed back and forth too. Let me check something. I don't know why I would go there. I don't see it in my spam at all, so I don't know, Bear. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, might be able to eat some of it too. Um, it's a special Easter basket, David, from us at Bear Prospecting. Some things are edible. Some things are definitely hot. Yeah, that one spicy was nice, bro. Nice. Definitely hit that place again. Howdy! 3D Woodworks, welcome to Tuesday Night Hangout Live and Flashing Your Pan. It's good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go over there. You want to get it. Sorry, I have another camera over here, kind of behind the scenes live that I did in a panic 3D because my internet was acting up. If you over here want to get in on this sticker that giveaway, head over to my other live stream. Tuesday Night Hangout. So, there's a place to buy chocolate that looks like rocks. Yeah, I bet you do, Lord. Just got 3.5 grams of plaster gold from a friend. Nice present, especially at gold prices these days. I know, right, Jennifer? Just chocolate. It's like looking at beautiful gold nuggets. Yeah, I wouldn't eat it either. And no nugget brain challenge for you, huh, 3D Wood? Someday, maybe we'll talk about the nugget brain challenge if you haven't heard of it. Maybe you have. If you've been around Tuesday Night Hangout Live for a while, I'm sure you've heard about the nugget brain challenge. Oh, you paid for it. He needed to sell it. All right, on. Sweet. Good man. Good man. Yeah, I'm still not seeing your email. Good. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's get back to the stickers. Ed, will you ever do a detecting live stream this summer? I might. I might. If I have good signal, maybe at my own little private Idaho here outside of town, where I've done a lot of testing for In the Shed with Ed project and dredging way back. There's a homestead there. It's long gone, but we found trade deeds there, clay pipes, colonial clay pipes, trade pipes, arrowheads, um, uh, large scents and other stuff, tail seals. So you never know. Bring lots of water. Right there. Oh, West Ohio, California. Right. It'd be a lot easier. All right, let's see who won the stickers. There's 14. There's 37 in chat. And 14. It's okay. We'll do the stickers. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, you just got in there at a nick of time, maybe, Jim. Gary! I might have to deliver these to you in person, buddy. Hopefully before you know. All right, Gary. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Well, everybody, on that note, I hate to do it. I'm so sorry for all the inconvenience uh, through the beginning part of the live stream. I appreciate you all hanging out. Very good there. But I'm glad you did. I had a good time. I want to thank um, Curly Bill for calling in and having a chat with us. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's right. Wait, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Don't go away because now you could win an Easter bear basket. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I almost forgot, Annie. I almost had a totally blonde moment. Almost had a totally blonde moment. All you have to do is put this in the chat. Let's see if it populates, and it's not populated. Really? Really? Easter bear basket. Easter bear basket. And don't forget the exclamation point. Do not forget the exclamation point. We should be populating. Get some more in. Yep, it's populating. It's populating. Now you have a chance to win Easter bear basket for bear prospect. And you can only do it in the life. Sorry, I was talking to my phone. We'll give this a couple minutes. Remember, there you go. There you go. Adam, Jeffrey, Ben. What is an Easter bear? An Easter bear basket full of edibles and goodies from bear prospecting, Brentford. So get in on it. Easter bear basket, but you do need that exclamation point in there. It has to look exactly like that. If I win, it's for he. He can't type his in chat. All right, Mr. Lodak. Don't forget the bear that likes to give away Easter baskets. Yogi and Boo Boo steals them, and the Easter bear gives them out. Edible and non-edible. That kind of sounds peculiar coming out. We understand you, Dorothy. We understand you. We understand. We understand. Yeah, Gotta have the exclamation point in there too, Ken. Just like this. Just like that. Just like you see it. It has to be just like you see it. Even with that exclamation point on. Gotta make you work for it, you know. Jack Frank, are you here? Are you asleep? Are you out there? If you want to win, you better enter. Jack Frank, a friend of mine I work with, that he watches the show once in a while. Good guy. No big deal. Come on. Just copy and paste one of those there. You're a whiz on the computer for being the guy you are. Brian Wilder is giving away a new car tonight. Since he's so rich with all that main gold, I think it's even a Tesla. Maybe a Matchbox. Lurker Tone and Troy. New car. I almost forgot, Annie. I almost forgot. Annie and Bear. I almost forgot. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Annie, for sponsoring. Look under your chair, get a car, and you get a car. You know, somewhere in there I might have one. I know the feeling that I'm still paying off my truck and travel trailer, and that's been hurting a lot on my travel. It's gonna be nice when I pay it off. Caleb, full of gold in the house. Sorry I'm late. Don't dim your light, brother. But it's okay if you're late. The thing is, you're here now. So remember, pound that thumbs up, double tap that screen. I'll let this roll for another couple. Everybody, this is for the United States, lower 48, I believe. Sorry for all our friends in Canada and in the land down under. Gotta put an exclamation point at the end of that. Stacy, Rob, gotta look just like this. Gotta look just like that. If you don't look like that, you ain't gonna get in it. That's right, David. Yeah, you tell him. What? I know. I'm sorry. There you go, Rob. There you go. If I win it, I would gift it to US Viewer. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. That works too. You can do it. You can enter, and if you win, you can pay it forward to someone in the state. That works. You want to get in on the giveaway? There, that Easter Fair basket. I wonder what my channel looks like right now. I'm really tempted to go look at it to see if it actually shows the two live streams on my channel. I think I will. I think I will. I don't even know what the win is. It's uh, a, a basket of goodies, Brad, sponsored by Bear Prospecting. But first, I'm going to look at my channel. Because I'm curious now. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to know if both are live, and it is. It is. Look at that. See? They're both live right now. 3 watching, so all of you must be. Type it in. Eastern Fair Basket exclamation point. 3 syllables or 3 words. So 3 words. Not all together. You'll see if you come over there. Your browser connection to screen share, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So my curiosity is met. So back to the giveaway. Mandy's Candy in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. There you go. Heather and Robert. Hope to be seeing you too before too long. Send it. Send it right now, David. Send it right now. You want me to send it right now? I bet you guys thought I was froze. Oh, that's it. Jennifer Wera. Congratulations, Jennifer. First, you must be present to win. You must be present to win. The minute countdown starts now. Are you here? Are you here? It's not over till the Buffalo howls, Jerry, so there's still a chance. She has 40 seconds to claim it in the live chat. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. Jennifer. She has to claim it. I know, she had to type it in the room. There she is. There she is. There she is. She made it in the nick of time. In the nick of time. Hey, Tamara, how are you doing? Richard, great seeing Minor Ma in the house. I was in the behind the scenes. Yeah. Way to go. A3 Sky Warrior, good to see you, Richard, my friend. Congratulations, Jennifer. Let me get you Bear Prospecting email and they'll shoot it in the. I can get it. That way, I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. Yeah, there it is, right there. Getting a bit behind the scenes here, everybody. Yeah. There you go. Bear prospecting. Email Jennifer. Email your mailing address information to this email address I just posted. And spin it again. What? Did she pay it forward? Okay. The boss says spin it again. Spin it again. Ready? All right. All right. Good luck, good luck, good luck, as Charlie would say. Adam Wise, are you in the house? Your minute starts now. And he's here. Oops, there he is. Congratulations, Adam. Send your mailing information to Bear Prospecting. There's their email right there. Send it over to Bear and Annie, and they'll get that out to you. And, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Brian. Greatly appreciate it. You're right, Minor Ma. Keep up the great work, Tamara. What happened? Well, the past winner paid it forward, I believe. I was told by Annie and Jennifer to roll it again. And lo and behold, Adam won it. Congratulations. That you did just the other day, Stacy. And Gary, I'll get your sticker pack out to you here real soon. All of you, thank you for the fabulous night. All of you are the reasons why tonight's my favorite night, and I look forward to Tuesday Night Hangout Live. Hope to see you all next week and on the river in the near future. So on this note, may you always have a flash in your pan, and I'm going to say it again because I love it when it happens. Maybe one day too. All you on the river. But you know what, this very second, it's late. I still have a lot of work to do. You too, Lord Shadow. You know what? Yeah, it's that time. I'm out of here.
Tuesday Night Hangout Live. We've had our fun. The battery was strong, the night's been won. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is for all of you. FlashFam forever. We'll keep the fight. Catch us next time. Let's keep
Night
it
comes
high.
real close. We're feeling great. FlashFam is together. Whenever it feels just right. The wonderful guests, good times, and so much fun. Tuesday Night Hangout Live will turn very soon. Thank you for joining us. It's been a fantastic time. Camaraderie is strong, and we're built to last. Till next time, we look forward to seeing you again. Tuesday Night Hangout Live will be back soon. Give us a like. Don't say goodbye. Just see you later. FlashFam forever. Until we meet again.